Hey friends, I'm Allie, and today I've got a little yin yoga to boost the immune system and send your lymphatic system a little love. So we are going to get started in a seated position. Grab a cushion or a yoga block for class. I'll give you some options to use that. You will want one. And if you would like more info on upcoming in-person retreats that I'm leading and ways that we can work together one-on-one online, and other offerings I have, be sure to check out the description below after our practice together. I'll meet you in a comfortable seat. So sitting cross-legged or back on your heels or on your cushion or block, whatever works for you here, we're going to start by just opening up the chest, rolling the shoulders up, back, and down a few times. Loosening up here if there's tension. Let's go the other way. And then reach your arms overhead and catch opposite elbows. So landing here, find a somewhat comfortable grip, still grounding down through your seat. The spine is long. Take a breath in. As you exhale, just gently reaching the forearms up and over to your right. So we're getting a stretch in the left side of the body, along with the left underarm. If you roll that arm back slightly, you might feel it a bit more. And as with every yin pose, we want to make sure that the breath is flowing naturally, slow, gentle breaths as we soften into stillness here. You can find one point to focus your eyes on ahead of you or close them all together, whatever feels right for you today. Slowly, gently rising back to center. You can release your arms, bring them down by your sides. Just take a moment to settle here in the middle. And bring it into the other side. Reach overhead. Try to catch the opposite grip, opposite arm in front if you can. Probably going to be your less comfortable grip. And on your breath out, slowly starting to extend up and over to your left. And again, we'll slowly bring it back to center. Release your arms. You can place your hands by your side or in your lap. Let's take a few breaths here. Okay, I'll meet you laying down on your back. Make sure you have your block or cushion reachable. So we're moving into one of my faves, a supported bridge. You can start with your knees bent, feet on the mat. Grab your prop if it's a cushion. If you can, you might want to fold it in half so it's a little bit sturdier. Lift your hips up and then slide it right underneath your seat. So not the low back, but actually underneath your bum. Once that feels okay, you just want to allow the weight to sink down into the prop and into the floor. If you'd like to get that stretch a little bit more into the upper body and especially the underarms for the lymphatic system, you could bend your elbows and let your arms extend overhead on your mat. Settling here for a moment, and then we'll add on from here. You can stay where you are or start to lift the legs up so it's kind of a legs up the wall situation with that support underneath you, propping up your hips. Really great for the lymphatic system, also for the nervous system. Poses like this can be wonderful to help you feel more calm, more relaxed. I often say if you have time for only one yoga pose a day, this could definitely be the one that I would recommend. Just check in with the body. Notice if you're using any extra effort that you don't need. And keep allowing a weightedness to drop into the back of your body. The last little bit here, you can stay or reach the arms up as well. Just a little bit longer, allowing the blood to rush through the arms, the legs. While you're here, reach toward your legs, bend your knees, and just draw your thighs into your belly. Give yourself a little squeeze. Release the feet back down, slide your prop out from underneath you, and just land and allow your hips to soften back into your mat. And from here, coming into a spinal twist, you can bring your arms out to the side or into a cactus shape. Shift your hips to the right. And for this one, I'm going to offer ego legs wrapping, your right leg over your left, and then let your legs fall to the left. If you want that cushion or prop, it might be nice to have it support underneath your legs there. If this just doesn't work, feel free to unravel your legs, bring them together. And if you want to get this stretch up through the neck, you can turn your eyes to the right. So we bring out the spine and organs in this sweet shape. And slowly coming back to center, unravel your legs, land in the middle. I've got the Balinese sun creeping out to say good morning to me. As we take a moment to just breathe in the middle. And take it to the other side, hips to your left. Wrap the left leg over the right if that worked on the first side, and knees can drop over to your right. Again, let's unravel that, bring it to center. This time come into a mini Shavasana, just extend your legs out to rebalance the body here. And then reach an arm over your head. We'll roll through that side of your body and come back up, coming to hands and knees. We'll move into a wide knee child's pose here, knees to the edges of your mat, big toes together. Soften your hips back. Find a hard surface for your forehead here. And if you can, just allow your forehead to rock side to side, kind of giving it a little massage. You can bring it to a stop somewhere in the center, face down, or turn one cheek to the mat if that feels better for you today. And take the other cheek down. Gently coming back to center, let's come back up to hands and knees and take just a little movement for the spine. Cow pose, drop the belly down, peel the chest up. Cat pose to round your spine, chin to chest. We'll do 2 more rounds. As you inhale, lengthen the spine, look up. Exhale around your spine. Belly button draws in. Last one, cow pose, tip the tailbone up. Cat pose, press into your palms. Puff up between the back ribs. Coming back to a neutral spine, I want to finish off this practice back where we started in a seated position. So bring yourself there again. Same options to use the cushion or block. Find something comfortable. Of course, you can also take Shavasana if that is just calling your name here. As we drop into stillness, just allow your body to soften where it is. If you're seated, lengthen your spine. Let your shoulders drop down. Eyes look down to the floor or close them. Observing in the moment how you're feeling, if anything has shifted. Taking a moment in gratitude to remind yourself that taking care of your health is really vital. So showing up to even a short practice like this one is really, really beneficial to you. Let's take one more breath together. Take a deep breath in. Open your mouth, let it go. Of course, stay in whatever still shape you're in here for as long as you'd like, maybe a couple more minutes to linger, to meditate, to be still. And I want to thank you for having the courage to show up and find peace within. I'll see you next time. Namaste.